Good morning, sports fans! Glad you can join us on what's turning out to be a very dramatic morning here on Manor Sports News. Coming up,
we have news on the Manor Masters, we have news on the staff football match on Friday, big breaking news on that one, and finally we'll finish off on the important staff tennis draw. So I'll hand you over to Marty Coop to start the proceedings.
Right, the first one, the Manor Masters. The Manor Masters' latest odds have been released by Paddy Power this morning. Alton favourite, 2-1 on is Matthew Pinnock. News has it he's gone into front, he's had his 7-iron replaced after he snapped it last year, so he's out there as 2-1 favourite.
Coming in on evens is Ian Saunders. Now we've just had a bit of news from his medical doctor that he has been cured from yips, so he should be alright to play in the Manor Masters.
Dougie, old favourite of past, won it a couple of times. 3-1 we're hearing from him, 3-1, not bad money at all on the old horse, give him a go. And
Cooper coming in as a fourth favourite. He's done well in the past few years, can he reclaim the title that he won in years previous?
Jonathan Hickman, 5-2, again, good odds. Recently come down in the handicap stakes though, I think he's playing off 20 these days as opposed to his normal 42, so he's a good shout at 5-2.
Steve Woodhead, another blast from the past, has been in a few years, can he rediscover the form and challenge Dougie? Or could this be his last year? Will he be in the seniors tournament next year?
Next one coming in, Waterhouse Jr. Rumour has it that he's been out for 4 weeks with a bad ankle. I think he's been to go and see Colin Montgomery for some lessons on the old swing. So we'll see if he can manage to even get round the course, if his ankle injury is true, of course.
Then coming in at 9-1 is our Maria Maloney. Now, at 9-1, it's probably worth a tenner on it, see how far she can get. She's our highest ranked female golfer at the moment, but can she be the first lady to pick up the trophy?
Could be. And finally, latest odds just coming in, is that right? 150-1. 150-1, not 15-1.
Not even
rank
that.
Outsider, Steve Singleton. Let me tell her, he can blast the ball a long way, but unfortunately he goes that way, and sometimes that way. So 151 maybe be worth the odd quid.
Right then, moving on. Our breaking news, as you can see, flashing up above us, just come in. Alright. Setanta Sports have announced that they'll be covering the game on Friday. Now, you already knew that they did go bankrupt. So at the minute, this is planned to be their last game. So make sure you tune in to watch the last game on Setanta Sports on Friday.
Sky Sports executives said they were outbid for the game. Setanta are rumoured to have paid a whole £15 to live the game, or to have the game play live. 15 quid, a lot of money.
That is a bargain, that is a
big bargain. Latest team news from that game. Obviously, Manor team being depleted with injuries as of late. Obviously, Waterhouse with bad ankle. Cooper with his leg injury after falling down a hill at Ag Farm. And also we're hearing that Matthew Pinnock's in for a fitness test. Nothing to do with an injury, just to see whether he's fit. We're hearing from the team physio that this will include him running to one end of the pitch and then seeing if he can actually turn around and run back, because he's not very good at that by all accounts.
I don't even think that's possible, Cooper. He's never going to make it.
Going to be tough.
Right then, moving on to the tennis tournament. Now, the draw was done live at headquarters on Friday. We have just come in, literally just been printed off, are the results of the draw.
Yeah, some interesting pairings, looks like it might have been rigged.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think there might have been some rigging going on. I've heard that they were icing up certain things to match certain members of senior leadership team with members of the PD department, so I've been told. But anyway, here we are then. Pairings, Mandy Wright, Dave Gilwhite.
Team White could be in with a chance. Two very sporting players there, could be winners this year.
Flanagan and Pinnock, who knows? Pinnock, depends if he can get that big serve going and if he doesn't fall out with Lisa, if she plays a bad shot. Oof, big favourites next.
Meredith and Hall. Now, Meredith has been off a while for the last 6 months. I think she's been away at a tennis training camp, so hopefully Hall will be in a good chance this year. Moving on to the big pairing.
Oof, big one this. Mary-Ann Clark and Dave Dix. Dixie, tennis legend of Manor School. Mary-Ann Clark, ex-county champion when she played at under 13 level, so I'm told. Not sure which county. Not even sure whether it was county champion in tennis, but it's just rumour I'm hearing. Next one,
is between John Sully and Sarah Hopkinson. Bit of a surprise pairing there, not much known about the two, not got any seeded ranks on them. Could be in with a chance, you never know.
Never know. Hartley and Cowp, Team Science. Let's see whether the science cohesion's there on this one.
Which Cowp is going to be turning up?
Oh, it could be inflatable Cowp.
Could be inflatable Cowpie.
I think an inflatable Cowpie might even be better than normal Cowpie if that's possible.
Well, that could be. We also have Cats Patterson and Tom Atherton. Now, Tom is a ex-tennis professional. Coming out of Nottingham High School, he is very good on the serve. Is his partner going to be up to standard with him? Rumours are she is quite the marathon runner, so she should be able to go for it. Shock draw of the day was between Anna Taylor and Jonathan Hickman. Now, the breaking news was that Miss Taylor wasn't too happy with her partner, but we'll have to see what Mr. Hickman says on the day.
Next one, Martin Cooper and Rebecca Griffey. Rebecca Griffey apparently has already apologised to him, saying we ain't going to win, but hey, not fussed.
That's it. Next is a PE pairing. We've got Debs Mason and Chris Goddard. So we'll see if Chris Goddard can bring one of his magical DT rackets he has specially made himself in our very own workshop. That's going to be interesting to see how that goes.
Team Martial Arts up next. Vaz Evans and Anna Parkin. Don't want to beat these pair, they'll kick your heads in.
On to Jane Took and Dave Crowson. Can Took's mathematical genius help to plot the victory, and will Crowson's steely nerves be able to help them to perform?
We got Barbara Berry, Rod Waterhouse, combined age of 112. Got a good chance, got a real good chance still though, some real experience in amongst these two.
On to Laura Greaves and Steve Singleton. Now, news on Steve Singleton, we're not sure what kit he's going to be in on that day. Rumour has it it's probably going to be in a French shirt, but after his latest wranglings with his sponsors, he might have to wear a Nike shirt instead.
Yeah, Greasy, you might have to match, you have to see about that one, get your kit matched up. Toman and Keaton, or as it was released on the draw, Toman and Keaton. Okay, them are an unknown pairing. By all means, if you get Jenny at the net, being 7'12", 7'12", that'll be 8 foot, being 8 foot tall, nothing will get past her on the old volleys, so if Keaton gets his tactics right there, could be in with a good shout.
Then we have Emma Corns and Danny Waterhouse. Danny Waterhouse is the current holder of the title, but unfortunately his pairing isn't available this year as he's been shipped out to Czechoslovakia, so he's not going to be there for the day.
No bummer.
No bummer.
No bloody bummer.
Exactly.
Final one, Michelle Bungalow Brown and John Lindley. Now that is a very, very interesting pairing.
It is.
Okay? By all means, Michelle's already been out to buy a racket. Unfortunately, it was a badminton racket, but no doubt she will be able to use that. And old Lindley, well, he's got a special pair of short shorts for the game.
Right. That brings us to the
This morning over Ho Chi Minh City will wake with severe marmalade, spreading from the west. The weather, sponsored by
It is for
Qatar.
most of us. Right down on the south coast, expect sunshine, and lots of sunshine, all the way along the south coast this morning, all the way from Calais, all the way down into southern Devon and even Cornwall. Beautiful. Up on the west coast of Wales, where usually it's raining and them sheep are all getting wet, again expect more rain today. Northeast coast, the home of football. Sunderland, of course, I'm talking about there. Bright sunshine over the Stadium of Light. But unfortunately, 8 miles up the road at Sid James Park, where Billy Smart Circus are, heavy rain and thunderstorms will be happening there. Up in Scotland, again, beautiful sunshine up there, right across the whole part of Scotland, down to the Norfolk Broads and around in that area, East Anglia. Get yourself to the beach, get the sun cream out. Beautiful sunshine for the rest of the day. Mansfield Woodhouse, as you can see, slight chance of rain, but again some sunshine right the way throughout of the week. And over in Bolton at the Reebok Stadium, expect there a bit of light drizzle.